Hello everyone, this is our fourth video on the 11 plus maths practice papers. On this video, the first part is the introduction, how to prepare yourself to take this exam via YouTube. Second part is the actual exam itself with some time restriction. Then the third section is marking the exam paper by yourself. If you like, you can ask your parent to mark the exam. At the end, the final section is we will show you how to do these questions. Let's look at some introduction. This maths test is suitable for ages 9 to 12, or if you are in the school year is 5 to 7. Let's look at our instruction for this video. Instruction for this examination. Instruction 1. Questions are set up with timing of 15, 30 or 60 seconds and required to complete within that time. Instruction 2. Please do not pause the video at any time during the exam. Instruction 3. When you completed the exam, you can correct the exam by yourself by watching the video continuously. The answers are given at the end of the exam. Instruction 4. At the end of the answer section, we have explained how to do the questions effectively and quickly. Instruction 5. Finally, if you like, you can share your name and the marks in the comment section below in this video. Now you can pause this video and get ready for the exam. When you're ready, you can start the exam. Let's look at the working out for the paper 4. First question. Question number 1, 0.5 kilometer plus 375 meters plus 8 kilometer. Answer in meters. So we need to convert everything in meters. 0.5 kilometer is 500 meters. So let's quickly write that one. So 500 meters and then 375 meters. Then 8 kilometer is 8,000 meters. So if you add them up everything, so 5, 7, 8, 8. So 8,875 meters. That is the answer for the question number 1. Question number 2, what is 35% of 800? 35% means 35 over 100. Of means times 800. You can cut the two zeros, So 35 times 8. So 8 times 5 is 40, 4 remaining. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 4, 28. 280 is the answer for the question number 2. Question number 3. Find the mean of the following numbers. Mean means you need to find the total divided by how many of them. So the total is, if you add everything, so 18 plus 3 is 21, 41, 46, 56, 64, 70, 80. So you can increase your mental maths by adding numbers without writing. So 80 is the total. How many numbers are there? 5 numbers are there. 80 divided by 5. So you can have a short division quickly. So 5 goes into 1, 5, 3 remaining. For the 30, 5 goes into 6. So answer is 16 is the answer. Question number 4. What is the area of the rhombus with the 8 meter base and the height of 7 meter? So the rhombus means it's a slanted square. So this is the rhombus, is 8 meter is the base and the perpendicular height is 7 meter. So the area equal, so 8 times 7 is 56 meter squared. So that is the answer for question number 4. Question number 5, find the answer for 3/4. So I'll making this into improper fraction or top heavy number. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13 over 4. Plus, you have to do the brackets first. So 5 over 2 times 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9 over 2. So if you multiply the thing first before addition, 45 over 4. The bottom number is same, so add them up. So 58 over 4, which is 29 over 2. So then you can simplify this one, 14.5. So that is the answer for the question number 5. Question number 6, a water tank is the shape of cuboid. The tank is 120 centimeter length and 50 centimeter width and the height is 20 centimeter. So if you times everything, so here 1 0, another 0, another 0, so 3 zeros, and 12 times 5 is 60, 60 times 2 is 120. So 120 centimeter cube. So 120 centimeter cube is equivalent to 120,000 milliliter. You need to remember 1 centimeter cube equal 1 milliliter. So this divide by 1000 gives in liter. So 120 liters. Because you know 1000 milliliter equal 1 liter. So divide by 1000 gives the answer in liters. Question number 7 is simplified. 360 is to 90 is a ratio. So cut the zeros. You can divide both number by 9. So 36 divided by 9 is 4 is to 1. So 4 is to 1. Question number 8. Round this number. So 159.238 to 2 decimal places. So 2 decimal place means you need to look for the third one. So the third one is 8. So third one is 8 mean is more than 5. So he want to give 1 for the previous number. So the answer is 159.24. That is the answer for question number 8. Question number 9. What is the highest common factor for the 30 and 45? So 30, the factors are 3, 2 and 5. 45, the factors are, you can draw a prime factor tree and you can find out what it is. So 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 5 is the factor tree. So how to find the HCF? So HCF means common factor. So here 3 and 3, you write only once 3. Here 5 and 5, only once 5. So 3 times 5 is 15 is the HCF for the 30 and 45. Question number 10 is how many squares with an area 5 meters squared can fit into a playground with width 6 meters and length is 60 meters. So playground area is 10 times 6 is 60 meters squared. 60 meters squared, each square is 5 meters squared. So you need to get 12 squares. So you can leave it as 12 or 12 squares is the answer. Question number 11. What is the area of the compound shape? So compound shape means you need to divide into your 2D shape. I'm drawing a line. So this is A, this is B. So A's area is going to be 8 times 4 is 32 centimeter squared. Area of B is 3 times 4 is 12 centimeter squared. Add them up, 44 centimeter squared. They asked the answer in millimeter squared. So basically 1 centimeter equal 10 millimeter. So 1 centimeter squared is, you need to square the 10, which is 100 millimeter squared. So this is the conversion, we need to know this one. So 44 centimeter squared equivalent to 44 times 100, which is 4400 millimeter squared. So that is the final answer for the question. So they trick you. They are not asking the answer in centimeter squared. They are asking in millimeter squared. So the final answer is 4400 millimeter squared. Question number 12. How many faces does a square base pyramid have? A square base pyramid means you need to remember the shape, how the shape is look like. The bottom one is square. Then the pyramid means for one vertex, every other vertex is going to be joining together like a pyramid. So this is the shape of square base pyramid. So square base pyramid means how many faces? How many faces? So 4 faces around and the bottom one is 1. So 4 plus 1, 5 faces. Question number 13. How many lines of symmetry does an oblong has? Oblong means a rectangle. So a rectangle, how many lines of symmetry for the rectangle? So you can draw a line like this to make it equal, and you can divide the oblong into 2 halves like that, but there's diagonal wise there is no lines of symmetry. So the answer for the question number 13 is 2. Only 2 lines of symmetry. Question number 14. Find the value of x. So angles around the point add up to 360. You need to remember this one. This is 90. So add 90 with 64 is 154. Take away from 360. So here 5. This is 10. 10 take away 4 is 6. 5 take away 5 is 0. 3 take away 1 is 2. So 206 degrees. Question number 15. If 1 pound equal $2.5 or $2.50, how many dollars can I get for 25 pounds? So 1 pound equal $2.5 means if you want 25 pounds, it's going to be 2.50 times 25. So don't worry about the decimal. So here 250 times 25. So don't worry about the 0, 25 times 25. So 25 times 25. In the last paper, we have done a shortcut method for this one. 5 times 5 is 25. Add 1 for that number. So 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So 625 with 1 of the 0 comes because we didn't count the 0 here. 25 times 25 is 625 with a 0. And 2 decimal place. So I'm putting here. So the final answer is $62.50. That is the answer for question number 15. Question number 16. What is the value of 3 cube? 3 cube we know is 27. Divide by 9 plus 7. 27 divided by 9 is 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. That is the answer for question number 16. Question number 17. What is the direction would you be facing if you turn 270 clockwise from the northeast? So if I draw the lines northeast, so this is going to be my northeast. Let me label the diagram, then we know exactly. So this is north, this is east, this is west, and this is south. And this is going to be northeast, this is going to be southeast, this is going to be southwest, and this is going to be northwest. So from you're facing northeast, so you are here. So each and every sector, this one is 45 degrees, right? So you are turning clockwise 270. So 270 means you need to know 3 times 90 degrees. So you are facing, let me use a red color pen. So you are facing northeast. And from here, you need to turn 270 degrees. That is up to here. So 45, 45, 90, 45, 45, 90, 45, 45, 90. So 3 90s are 270. So you are going to face northwest. So the answer for the question number 17 is northwest. Question number 18. A equal minus 3, B equal 2. So A squared means minus 3 squared. Minus B squared means 2 squared. Minus 3 squared is 9. Minus 4. 9 take away 4 is 5. Question number 19. Express 3 upon 8 as a percentage. 3 upon 8 times 100 to get the percentage. So you need to remember 1 upon 8 is going to be 0.125. 3 upon 8 means 3 times of that answer, which is 375. So 0.375 times 100. You need to remember this 1 upon 8 by heart, 0.125. So triple is 3 times, then times by 100 is 37.5%. That is the answer for question number 19. Question number 20. Miss Flower has 3 red flowers, 15 blue flowers, and 12 yellow flowers inside a box. What is the probability of randomly picking a blue flower? Simplify your answer. So total flowers you need to find out. 3 plus 15 plus 12. So 15, 27, 30 flowers in total. So out of 30, 15 flowers are blue. So 15 over 30. So if you simplify, 1 upon 2 is the answer. Question number 21. 3x minus 2 equals 16. You need to take the minus to this side, becomes plus 2. So 16 plus 2 is 18. So 3x equal 18. You divide both sides by 3. So your answer is x equal 18 divided by 3 is 6. Question number 22. Tom buys 2 apples plus 3 bananas equal 2 pounds and 35 pence. I'm converting this into pence. 2a plus 3b equal 235 pence. Rose buys 2 apple plus 1 banana equal to 125 pence. So the easiest way to do is, if 2a and 2a are same, If you take away the first equation, take away the second equation, 1 minus 2, the 2a and 2a cancelled. 3b take away 1b equal 2b. So you take away this one, 5 take away 5 is 0, 3 take away 2 is 1, 2 take away 1 is 1. So divide both sides by 2, so b equal 55 pence. So the banana cost, you can leave it as 55 pence, or if they ask in the pounds, you need to say pound sign 0.55. Question number 23rd. Amy hires a bike for 50 minutes. She takes the bike out 3:30. So 3:30 she hires the bike and she hires it for 50 minutes. Right? What time must she return the bike? So you add them up, 0, 8, 3, 80. So 80 is not acceptable. So this is hours and minutes. So 60 minutes is 1 hour. So 60 of them goes to here as 1 hour. 20 minutes left. So 1 plus 3, 4. So 4:20 she need to return the bike. So the answer for the question number 23 is 4:20 p.m. Question number 24. What is the total number of cars in a 200 space car park if 30% of the spaces are not occupied? So 30% is not occupied. It's a trick question here. They asking occupied. So 70% are going to be occupied with car. So basically we need to find out the 70%. So 70 over 100 times 200. So 20 cancels. 2 times 70 is 140. So that is the answer for the question number 24. Question number 25. AB is a scalene triangle. So scalene triangle means like all the sides are different length. So let's say AB, you don't need to draw the diagram. It's a tricky way to do this question quickly. So AB, BC and AC. So this is 12, this is 8 and this is 6. Here the trick is actually the biggest length has to be opposite to the biggest angle. Now the question is find out the opposite angle of the side AC. AC is the shortest side. So shortest side has to be opposite to the smallest angle. So smallest angle means they have given two angles 100 and 50. So all three angles add up to 180. So the third angle must be 30. Why? Because 100 plus 50 is 150. 150 plus 30 is 180. So 100 degrees has to be opposite to the biggest length. 50 is the next biggest. That has to be opposite to the 80. Then the smallest angle 30 has to be opposite to the 6 centimeter. So the answer for this question is find the opposite angle they are asking. 30 degrees is the answer. That is the end of the paper 4. I hope you like the way we explain in the video and also at the early part of the tutorial showing as an examination. So you can time yourself and understand the question, do the question. After the end of the question, you can correct and see where is your position. If you are making so many mistakes, don't worry. At this stage, you need to familiar with the questions type. You need to get to know each and every technical term, highest common factor, how to find out the lowest common multiple, and line of symmetry, rotational symmetry. Once you're familiar with loads of question, once you exposed to loads of question, your practice exam paper will be easy and you can do the exams on time. I hope you like the video. If you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to watch all the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.